One factor that can significantly impact your chances of living beyond 75 is not just eating well or exercising. In fact, millions of older individuals don't live past 75, but it's not just luck that influences their fate, it's the habits they maintain. Believe it or not, the choices we make daily can have a profound effect on how long we live. In this video, we'll uncover 7 key habits that can make all the difference in longevity. Whether you're in your 60s, 70s, or older, it's never too late to adopt habits that could add years to your life. Stick with us as we explore the habits that can truly determine your future. Habit number 1, poor social connections. One major factor that can drastically reduce life expectancy in older adults is social isolation. Studies consistently show that individuals without meaningful social connections face a significantly higher risk of serious health issues like heart disease, depression, and even dementia. Social isolation has been linked to a higher risk of early death, sometimes as detrimental as smoking or obesity. When you withdraw from others or have limited social connections, it can lead to loneliness and a decline in physical and mental health. Humans are naturally social beings, and without meaningful relationships, both the body and mind suffer. On the flip side, many older individuals thrive because they prioritize social engagement. Take 85-year-old Martha, for example, who has maintained her independence well into her late 80s due to a strong group of friends and regular social activities. She volunteers at a local shelter, participates in book clubs, and enjoys weekly family dinners. These connections give her purpose and keep her mentally sharp and emotionally fulfilled. Another example is George, a 90-year-old who regularly visits his local community center to play cards with friends 3 times a week. These simple social interactions are key to his longer, healthier life. So, how can we build and maintain social connections as we age? First, take a proactive approach. Join local clubs, volunteer, or look for senior meetups to find like-minded individuals. If mobility is an issue, virtual options such as video calls, online book clubs, or social media platforms for seniors can help maintain connections. It's not about the quantity of friendships, but the quality of relationships that matter. The goal is to surround yourself with people who uplift, engage, and encourage you to live life fully. Social connections are not only fun, they're essential for longevity and overall well-being. Habit number 2, lack of physical activity. A sedentary lifestyle is one of the most damaging habits for seniors, and it's more common than you may realize. When we spend too much time sitting, whether it's watching TV, reading, or simply not moving enough, our bodies begin to suffer. Studies show that inactivity is a leading cause of chronic conditions such as heart disease, diabetes, and arthritis, all of which can drastically shorten life expectancy. Without regular physical activity, muscles weaken, bones become more fragile, and the heart and lungs lose efficiency. Lack of movement can even impact mental health, contributing to depression and cognitive decline. On the other hand, consistent physical activity can add years to your life and help you maintain independence as you age. You don't need to run marathons or lift heavy weights to experience the benefits. Simple activities like walking, stretching, or practicing yoga can improve circulation, maintain flexibility, and strengthen muscles. Studies show that even light exercise, like a daily 30-minute walk, can reduce the risk of heart disease, lower blood pressure, and improve mood. By staying active, seniors not only preserve their physical health but also enhance mental clarity and emotional well-being. Take 80-year-old Alice, for example. She makes it a point to walk around her neighborhood every morning and attend a weekly yoga class. Not only does she feel more energized throughout the day, but she can also move with ease and flexibility, something many of her peers struggle with. Similarly, Bob, a 72-year-old retired teacher, still plays tennis twice a week with friends. He credits his physical activity for keeping him youthful and sharp. These real-life examples show that it's never too late to get moving, and even small changes to your routine can have a significant impact on your health. If you're not already incorporating physical activity into your daily life, start small. Aim for a brisk walk, stretch every morning, or try low-impact exercises like swimming or cycling. The key is to keep moving, even if it's just a little bit each day. Regular exercise is one of the best ways to extend your life and enjoy a healthy, active old age. Habit number 3. Unhealthy eating patterns. What you eat plays a crucial role in determining both the length and quality of your life as you age. A poor diet, rich in processed foods, excessive sugar, and unhealthy fats, can significantly shorten life expectancy and lead to a variety of health issues. Diets high in refined sugars and processed foods increase the risk of chronic conditions like type 2 diabetes, high blood pressure, and heart disease. Over time, these conditions can cause a rapid decline in health, making it more challenging to stay active and independent as you age. Poor eating habits also contribute to inflammation, oxidative stress, and a weakened immune system, factors that accelerate aging. On the other hand, adopting healthier eating habits not only improves health but can also extend your lifespan. One of the best dietary patterns for longevity is the Mediterranean diet, which focuses on whole, unprocessed foods like fruits, vegetables, whole grains, nuts, seeds, and healthy fats such as olive oil. This diet is rich in antioxidants, fiber, and omega-3 fatty acids, which support heart health, reduce inflammation, and help the body function at its best. Research shows that people who follow the Mediterranean diet are less likely to develop chronic diseases and often live longer, healthier lives. Doctors and nutritionists frequently emphasize the importance of nutrient-dense foods as you age. Dr. Lisa Carter, a well-known geriatric nutritionist, advises seniors to prioritize foods high in vitamins and minerals, such as leafy greens, colorful vegetables, and lean proteins like fish and legumes. She also recommends reducing salt, sugar, and processed foods, as they can lead to high blood pressure and weight gain. It's all about fueling your body with the right nutrients to maintain energy, fight disease, and promote well-being. Seniors should aim for a balanced diet that includes a variety of food groups and sufficient protein to maintain muscle mass, which naturally declines with age. Adopting these healthy eating habits doesn't require an overnight transformation. Start with small changes, like adding more fruits and vegetables to your meals, swapping processed snacks for nuts or yogurt, and using olive oil instead of butter. The key is consistency. The more you nourish your body with the right foods, the better you will feel, and the longer you will thrive. Remember, a healthy diet is one of the most powerful tools for a longer, healthier life. Habit number 4. Chronic stress. Chronic stress is one of the most harmful habits that can severely impact an older person's health and longevity. When stress becomes a constant part of our lives, it doesn't only affect our emotions, it can physically accelerate the aging process. Over time, prolonged stress can lead to increased cortisol levels, a hormone that, in excess, weakens the immune system, raises blood pressure, and heightens the risk of heart disease. It can also contribute to mental health issues like anxiety, depression, and even cognitive decline. Essentially, chronic stress speeds up physical and mental wear and tear on the body, reducing quality of life and shortening lifespan. Thankfully, there are many methods for reducing stress and countering its harmful effects. One of the most effective ways to manage stress is through meditation. Regular mindfulness or meditation practice has been shown to lower cortisol levels, improve focus, and alleviate anxiety. Even just a few minutes a day can make a noticeable difference. Additionally, relaxation techniques like deep breathing exercises or progressive muscle relaxation can help calm the body's stress response, promoting a sense of peace. Engaging in hobbies such as gardening, painting, or reading can also serve as great stress relievers. These activities provide both a mental break and a creative outlet. Doing things that bring joy and fulfillment helps shift focus away from stressors, allowing the mind and body to relax and recharge. Consider the story of 84-year-old Helen, who faced the loss of her spouse and financial difficulties in her later years. For a long time, constant worry and anxiety took a toll on her health. She struggled with sleep, experienced frequent headaches, and felt perpetually fatigued. However, Helen decided to take control of her stress by starting a daily meditation practice. She also picked up knitting, a hobby she had loved in her youth but had set aside in her busier years. Over time, Helen noticed a significant shift. Her anxiety decreased, her energy improved, and she felt more at peace. Her blood pressure lowered, and she found she could sleep more soundly. This simple commitment to managing her stress gave her the peace and stability needed to enjoy her later years. For seniors, recognizing the importance of stress management is crucial for long-term health. It's not always about eliminating stress entirely, an impossible task, but about finding healthy ways to cope with it. Whether through meditation, hobbies, or relaxation exercises, taking time to care for your mental and emotional well-being can profoundly impact your overall health, and may just add more years to your life. Habit number 5. Smoking or excessive alcohol consumption. Smoking and excessive alcohol consumption are two habits that can drastically reduce life expectancy, particularly as we age. The harmful effects of smoking on the body are well known. It damages the lungs, increases the risk of heart disease, and raises the likelihood of developing cancer. For older adults, smoking can also lead to chronic respiratory issues, making it harder to stay active and independent. Similarly, excessive alcohol consumption has a devastating impact on health. Long-term heavy drinking is linked to liver disease, high blood pressure, an increased risk of stroke, and cognitive decline. These habits not only shorten life expectancy but also diminish quality of life, making it difficult for seniors to enjoy their later years with vitality. The good news is that quitting smoking and reducing alcohol intake can have an immediate and profound effect on health, even in later years. Quitting smoking at any age helps restore lung function, lower blood pressure, and reduce the risk of heart disease. For every year that a smoker remains tobacco-free, the risks of smoking-related diseases decrease. Similarly, cutting back on alcohol or completely eliminating it can improve liver function, prevent memory loss, and enhance overall well-being. Seniors who quit smoking or reduce alcohol consumption often report feeling better, with more energy, improved sleep, and fewer health issues. Take the inspiring story of 73-year-old Jack, who had been smoking for over 50 years. For much of his life, he felt the effects of his habit: shortness of breath, constant coughing, and frequent colds. But at 70, after a visit to his doctor, Jack decided it was time for a change. He joined a local quit-smoking program and, with the support of his family and healthcare professionals, successfully kicked the habit. Not only did his breathing improve, but he also noticed a surge in energy levels. Jack also reduced his alcohol intake, limiting himself to a glass of wine on special occasions instead of his daily wine habit. Now, at 73, Jack feels healthier than he has in years, and his doctor has noted significant improvements in his heart and lung function. His story serves as a powerful reminder that it's never too late to make healthier choices that can transform the quality of your life. If you're still smoking or drinking excessively, it's important to know that quitting or cutting back can lead to remarkable improvements in both your health and happiness. The path to better health might not always be easy, but the rewards of a longer, more vibrant life are absolutely worth it. Habit number 6. Ignoring mental health. Mental health is just as important as physical health when it comes to longevity, yet many older adults neglect it, often overlooking its powerful impact on overall well-being. When mental health is ignored, it can accelerate physical deterioration, leading to cognitive decline, depression, anxiety, and a general loss of vitality. Studies show that seniors who suffer from untreated mental health conditions such as chronic stress or depression are at greater risk of developing physical ailments like heart disease and high blood pressure. Additionally, mental health issues can limit one's ability to engage socially, pursue hobbies, or even take care of physical health. In short, Mental well-being directly influences life expectancy. When it deteriorates, the body tends to follow suit. Maintaining mental health is crucial as we age, and fortunately, there are many ways to keep the mind sharp and engaged. One of the most effective ways to promote mental well-being is by regularly challenging the brain through activities that require focus and problem-solving, such as reading, doing puzzles, learning new skills, or taking up a new hobby. Staying mentally active helps prevent cognitive decline and stimulates brain regions that reduce the risk of Alzheimer's disease and dementia. Furthermore, activities like journaling or meditation provide emotional release and clarity, helping manage stress and maintain a positive outlook on life. Dr. Mary Johnson, a geriatric psychologist, emphasizes that seniors should prioritize mental health just as they would their physical health. She explains that caring for the mind through social engagement, problem-solving activities, and emotional self-care can improve cognitive function and reduce the risk of depression. Dr. Johnson encourages seniors to seek help if they feel overwhelmed, isolated, or depressed, as early intervention can greatly improve quality of life. She also suggests joining social clubs, volunteering, or engaging in group activities that foster connection and purpose, key factors in mental well-being. Take the story of 77-year-old Henry, who began feeling increasingly isolated and withdrawn after retirement. His once vibrant social life had dwindled, and he struggled with sadness and anxiety. Realizing he needed to prioritize his mental health, Henry started attending a weekly book club and began solving crossword puzzles every day. Not only did he reconnect with old friends, but he also felt more energized and mentally sharp. His focus improved, and his spirits lifted, which helped him feel physically better, too. Henry's story highlights the importance of staying mentally active and seeking support when needed. By prioritizing mental health, seniors can live more fulfilling, healthier lives well into their later years. Maintaining mental health is not a luxury, it's a necessity for longevity. Whether through daily brain exercises, staying socially connected, or seeking professional help, taking care of your mental well-being should be an ongoing priority. By doing so, you can ensure both your mind and body thrive for many years to come. Habit number 7. Not managing health conditions. Chronic health conditions like diabetes, hypertension, and heart disease are among the leading factors that can shorten life expectancy, especially for older adults. When these conditions are left unmanaged, they can lead to a cascade of serious complications, including stroke, kidney failure, vision loss, and more. The real danger isn't just the conditions themselves, but how they can quietly worsen over time without proper care. Uncontrolled diabetes, for example, can damage nerves and blood vessels, increasing the risk of amputations, blindness, or even heart attacks. Hypertension, if ignored, can lead to heart failure and kidney problems. The good news is that with proper management, seniors can live long, healthy lives, avoiding many of the life-threatening complications that can arise from chronic illnesses. Regular health checkups and following a treatment plan are critical to staying on top of chronic conditions. Seniors should make it a habit to visit their healthcare provider for routine exams and screenings, even if they feel healthy. Managing medications, adhering to prescribed diets, and engaging in regular physical activity tailored to their conditions are all vital components of a successful management strategy. For example, those with diabetes need to monitor their blood sugar levels, take medications as prescribed, and eat a balanced diet. People with hypertension should regularly check their blood pressure, reduce salt intake, and manage stress to keep their numbers in a healthy range. By staying vigilant about these conditions, seniors can drastically reduce the risk of complications and improve their overall quality of life. An inspiring example is 72-year-old Sandra, who had been living with type 2 diabetes for several years. At first, she struggled to manage her blood sugar, and over time it began to take a toll on her energy and health. However, Sandra decided to take control of her health. She committed to regular doctor visits, followed her medication schedule, and started making healthier food choices. She also joined a support group where she learned from others facing similar challenges. After months of dedication, Sandra saw her blood sugar levels stabilize, and her energy improved. She now enjoys daily walks, gardening, and traveling with her family, activities she once thought were out of reach due to her diabetes. Sandra's story is a powerful reminder that with commitment and discipline, seniors can regain control of their health, extending their lives and improving their well-being. Taking charge of your health is one of the most important steps you can take to live a longer, healthier life. Managing chronic conditions may require effort, but the results are worth it. By staying proactive with regular checkups, following your treatment plan, and keeping health conditions under control, you can greatly increase your chances of living beyond 75 and thriving in your later years.